Humans can help save Diana monkeys, Cercopithecus diana, by supporting conservation groups fighting habitat loss, logging, our charcoal, and hunting, visiting zoos with successful breeding programs, like Paynton Zoo, reducing demand for bushmeat, advocating for forest protection in West Africa, and supporting sanctuaries that rescue trafficked primates, as these monkeys are endangered due to shrinking forests and illegal trade. How you can help. Support conservation organizations. Donate to or follow groups like West African Primate Conservation Action, WAPCA, or local sanctuaries, e.g. Takugama, working to protect their forest homes in Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Côte d'Ivoire. Visit zoos with breeding programs. Zoos participate in European, EAZA, breeding programs, providing a vital safety net. Visiting these zoos, like Paynton Zoo or Twycross Zoo, helps fund conservation efforts. Reduce bushmeat consumption. Hunting for the bushmeat trade is a major threat. Reducing demand helps. Advocate for forest protection. Support policies and initiatives that combat deforestation, a primary driver of their decline. Learn about them. Understand their reliance on forest canopies for food and safety from predators, and how human activities disrupt this balance. Why they need help. Pictured is a Diana monkey, Cercopithecus diana, an endangered species native to the primary forests of West Africa. They are named after the Roman goddess Diana because their distinctive white, crescent-shaped brow band resembles her bow. Key features include a black face with a white beard and rough, gray-black fur, and a reddish-brown rump and thighs. Diana monkeys are arboreal, tree-dwelling, and diurnal, active during the day, spending most of their time in the upper canopy of the forest. They live in social groups of up to 30 individuals, typically with a single adult male, multiple females, and their offspring. Their diet consists mainly of fruits, leaves, flowers, and insects. The Diana monkeys, echoes of the rainforest. At the western edge of Africa, beneath a canopy older than civilizations, the rainforest stirs with ancient life. Sunlight sifting through endless leaves paints fleeting patterns on the forest floor. The air hums with insects, echoes with birdsong, and trembles with distant thunder. Here, among the highest branches, lives a creature of elegance and mystery. A primate draped in black and white, masked like a forest phantom, and crowned with a crescent of pure white. This is the Diana monkey. Named for the Roman goddess of the hunt, the Diana monkey moves with a grace that borders on divine, leaping impossible distances, calling warnings across the canopy, and navigating a world of shadows and light. But the forests that cradle this species are vanishing at an alarming pace. Every year, the echo of the Diana monkey grows fainter. Today, we journey deep into their world, to witness their lives, hear their voices, and confront the forces that threaten their survival. This is the Diana monkeys, echoes of the rainforest. A kingdom of canopy. The Upper Guinean rainforest is one of Earth's great ecological treasures. Stretching across Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea, and Côte d'Ivoire, it is a mosaic of towering trunks, sprawling vines, and layers of life stacked like the floors of a living skyscraper. For the Diana monkey, this is a home built on elevation. They rarely touch the ground. Their world exists high above, where the trunks narrow, the branches sway, and one misstep could mean death. Each day begins with a ritual, a slow stirring of the troop, the soft rustling of leaves as mothers comfort their young, and the low resonant calls of the dominant male, marking his presence like a beacon through the canopy. In these heights, the troop travels effortlessly, running, leaping, balancing on branches no thicker than a wrist. Their black and white coats flash like shadows racing through sunlight. But life up here is more than mobility. It is a strategic advantage in a forest full of predators. Leopards prowl the forest floor. Snakes coil in the understory. From the sky, crowned eagles hunt with silent precision. To survive, the Diana monkey must always be a step ahead and a branch above. The language of survival. To the casual listener, the forest is a chorus of random sound. But for Diana monkeys, every call, every warning, every rhythm has meaning. Their vocal communication is among the most sophisticated in the primate world. A sharp, explosive crack announces a leopard. A repeated rising hawk hawk signals an eagle overhead. These are not simple cries. They are coded messages, precise, intentional, and vital. Researchers have discovered that Diana monkeys modify their calls depending on the predator, the danger level, and even the location of the threat. It is a language evolved through centuries of close encounters. When a sentinel sounds the alarm, the troop responds immediately. Mothers clutch their infants tighter, juveniles freeze in place, and the dominant male positions himself strategically to assess the threat. This communication does more than warn. It binds the group together, forging a community united by trust and survival. In a rainforest where danger is constant, language is life. The rhythm of family. A Diana monkey troop is more than a collection of individuals. It is a carefully balanced society. Females are the foundation. They remain in the group for life, forming intricate webs of kinship. Mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts. They groom one another, resolve disputes, and cooperatively rear the young. Infants are cherished, cradled against warm fur, carried through the treetops with astonishing care. Youngsters chase one another in playful games that teach agility and coordination essential for adult life. But the males live a far more turbulent existence. Once they reach maturity, they are driven out of the troop, forced into a solitary journey through the forest. Alone, they must confront predators, navigate foreign territories, and seek out another troop to challenge. Some fail, falling to hunger or hunters. Others endure, eventually overthrowing an established male to take his place. This cycle of exile and return is brutal but necessary. It strengthens the troop, refreshes its genetic diversity, and ensures the future of the species. Harmony here is not the absence of struggle. It is the triumph over it. Partners of the forest. Though the Diana monkey is a master of survival, it does not face the dangers of the forest alone. Across West Africa, they form remarkable alliances with other primates, most notably the Campbell's monkey. Together, these species create mixed troops, sometimes numbering more than 60 individuals. The partnership is strategic and mutually beneficial. Campbell's monkeys possess a unique linguistic ability. They add suffixes to their calls to modify meanings. Diana monkeys interpret these vocal variations with extraordinary accuracy. The result is a communication network more complex than either species could achieve alone. With more eyes scanning the canopy and more voices sounding alarms, the group becomes far safer. Together, they detect predators sooner, share food resources, and navigate wider areas of forest. This alliance, rare in the animal kingdom, is one of nature's most remarkable examples of interspecies cooperation. In a world of predators, unity becomes strength. Forest under fire, but even the strongest alliances cannot withstand the greatest threat of all, the loss of home. Every day, the Upper Guinean rainforest shrinks. Trees older than human memory fall to logging. Roads slice through silent forests, inviting poachers deeper into wilderness. For the Diana monkey, deforestation is catastrophic. Their canopy kingdom becomes fragmented islands, isolated patches too small to sustain large groups. And where the forest disappears, hunters follow. The bushmeat trade has escalated dramatically over the past decades. Monkeys, once protected by the difficulty of reaching them high in the canopy, are now easy targets in degraded forests. Entire troops can be wiped out in a single hunt. Urban markets sell primate meat as a luxury. Meanwhile, snares and traps remain hidden under leaves, claiming countless victims. Not only Diana monkeys, but any creature that steps too close. Without intervention, the Diana monkey may soon survive only in isolated pockets, ghosts of a forest that once thrived across nations. The Guardian. Yet amidst the destruction, hope emerges. All across West Africa, brave men and women dedicate their lives to protecting what remains. Forest rangers patrol on foot, dismantling snares and confronting illegal loggers. Local communities, once dependent on hunting, are finding new livelihoods in sustainable agriculture and ecotourism. At wildlife sanctuaries, rescued infants cling to caretakers as they learn to climb again. These young survivors, orphaned by poachers, may one day return to the forest, helping rebuild populations where they once thrived. Scientists study the monkey's behaviors, communication, and migration patterns, knowledge that informs conservation strategies. In national parks like Tawai Island in Sierra Leone stand as sanctuaries where Diana monkeys remain abundant, protected by vibrant ecosystems and community-backed conservation. Every ranger, every researcher, every educator is a guardian of the forest's future. Their work is a reminder that saving a species is also saving a world. The future of the forest. The Diana monkey is not merely a resident of the rainforest. It is a keystone of the ecosystem. As seed dispersers, they help regenerate the forest. As vigilant sentinels, they influence the behavior of dozens of species. And as symbols of biodiversity, they represent the health of an entire region. If the Diana monkey falls silent, it will signal a collapse far beyond a single species. But there is still time. Reforestation projects are reconnecting fragmented habitats. Conservation education is empowering young generations. International cooperation is providing the tools needed to protect wildlife across borders. The path to recovery is long, but the forest is resilient, and life, given the chance, will return. Deep in the rainforest, the wind carries ancient whispers. Leaves rustle with stories of creatures that survived through ages of turmoil. And in the highest branches, the Diana monkeys leap through the light, still wild, still free. Their echoes remind us that every species plays a vital part in our shared world. Their future depends on choices we make today, and the ones we choose not to make. As we step away from the forest, one truth remains clear. If the rainforest thrives, the echoes of the Diana monkey will continue to ring across the canopy, a living testament to resilience, unity, and the wonder of the natural world. This has been the Diana monkeys, Echoes of the Rainforest, a tribute to a species fighting to survive and a call to protect the forests that sustain us all.